Hey YouTube, what's going on? Hey, it's me, Amina, Mimi, or Mina, whatever you want to call. But I was just coming to say hello. I told you I would do a lot of videos as much as I can. If I have to get my story out, you know. But I wanted to say, first of all, I couldn't go live the past weekend because um, I'm not getting paid for doing this work um, for this. I'm not getting paid for this. This is just something I'm doing just to do for the Christ, you know, the Lord above. So um, I think you have to be monetized to actually go live. I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure. I don't know. Um, but I didn't see anywhere where I can go live at. So I just said, maybe because I'm not monetized or because I'm not getting paid for what I'm doing, that's why I'm not live. Um, that's why I can't go live. But I just wanted to come on to let you know that's the reason why you didn't see me live this weekend. Because I wanted to. I wanted to see how the feeling would be to be live with you guys and just, interact with you. So, but it didn't happen. But I can make just, a video. I'm not making a picture video. I'm just having on regular clothes, you know, um, nothing spectacular, nothing, you know, you know, crazy. I just have on regular clothes, you know. So, I'm not doing any pictures or anything today. Um, I don't know what I just did to my camera, but I just did something. And I just messed something up on the screen. Don't know what I did, but I wonder how you take it off. But anyways, um, okay, there we go. I got it back. I don't know what I did to my screen, and I can show you what I have on. I just have on regular clothes, just regular sneakler. If you can see me, you can see me. I just got on regular clothes, nothing spectacular, no big deal, just regular clothes hanging out. Um, but um, I don't know how to turn the camera around, so that's why I didn't turn it around. But I wanted to come to you guys to let you know about situations that keep explaining, but the videos never get put out because they don't want me to get it put out, and I just keep getting these things that are, you know, getting on my nerves, you know, they, it's just people that are just doing the most, doing the most. And, they think that I don't know what they're doing, to me and my child. And, it's starting to just, it's getting a headache, to be honest. You know, life is good for me, but these people that comes in my energy is just, and I have a long story, you know, a long background story about my life. And it's just like, you know, um, from people doing things to me, um, my exes and things like that, and then people in secret societies that I know that they're part of, that coming against me and trying to get my son taken away from me, um and trying to do the most that they can do to get my son taken away from me. And that's what I'm going through right now. um because they're trying to do anything and everything by making sure that I look like an unfit parent, an unfit, stable person, make it try to look like I am um, crazy, I'm schizophrenic, or even bipolar, or something like that. They're trying to get me admitted to that psychiatric or even even jail. That's why they keep calling CPS on me, saying that I've been doing things to my son that is not true at all. It's not true. These people are lying so much. And they don't want me to get this message out. They're lying. My son has ADHD. He's 7 years old. He has ADHD, and he does have problems. He has behavior issues and things like that. And I think that's mostly come from, to be honest, I think it mostly comes from these people that does all this stuff to me. They like do all these things. They gang stalk me. They lie on me. They call social services on me. They call my doctors. They tap my phone. They know everything about what's going on in my personal life. That's why they try not to get me to meet anybody. They don't want me to meet anybody at all. They don't want me to meet any friends. They don't want me to meet, especially not a male friend. They don't want me to have a boyfriend. They don't want me to have a husband. They don't want me to have anything like that. Definitely not that. They definitely trying to keep that away from me. And that's one thing that I do know for sure. And that's a fact. And that's crazy. Because I don't deal with none of these dudes. These people are in a um, group, a coven group, male or female. They might be both. They might go to, it might be a sorority. I don't know. But they're basically tapping the heck out my phone. That's why I say half of my videos that I put up, it only has maybe two people looking at it, and it might be those two people that are stalking me, or maybe 5 people that, or 7 people that's looking at it, and it's probably those 7 people that's stalking me, and that's playing, and that's um, doing the unthinkable of trying to make my life a living hell. And I don't like talking about it because it's crazy, but it has to get out there because it's like my child is involved, and they're trying to take my son away from me by keep calling CPS, and it could be it could be as far as his dad. His dad is a part of that society, and he's no good. He doesn't take care of him. He doesn't do anything for him. He doesn't even see him. Um, I mean, to be honest, to be honest, I can say he doesn't have a dad. I'm the daddy. I'm the mama and the daddy. You know, um, and like I said, I don't like to talk about this stuff, but this stuff is getting too serious. And I thank God that I'm covered and protected by the grace of God. And my son is covered and protected by the grace of God. Because they want to unalive me so bad. They can't unalive me. They can't do that. They can't do it because God got so much protection around me and my child. It's crazy. They already tried to kidnap my son. They tried to kidnap my child. And by God, it had to be God to bring my son back in his house, in my other house. I mean, it's been torture in my other house that I used to live at. I mean, they send entities into my house that I had to pray out of my house. I mean, they sent so much spell work to my house to curse my house and to do everything they can. And it's not just these 6 or 7 people, it's a whole bunch of them that's going against one person. That's me. I mean, I can I can't say that I don't know what they want because I do know what they want. They know that I'm a chosen one and I have a special gift that they don't want me to have out in the open because I'm special. And I know I'm special, but I don't tap into that gift regularly. And I can't help what God gave me. To be honest, I can't help that. I can't help that He made me a chosen one and with special gifts. They want, I mean, they just want to take over my life. They just want to take over my livelihood, just period. They just want to live my life as me. It's like me not existing and then them taking over me, if you can understand that. So somebody coming in and as me and me be gone, and then just like a cloning thing, I guess. So me be gone and then someone come in and act like me. They got death certificates out on me. I'm supposed to be dead. Okay, y'all. Let's be real. They ain't gonna want that to know either. I got death certificates reported out on me. They stealing money from me that I don't know about under a name that I don't know what the name is under because they're not using my legal name. So I don't know my legal name that they're using to get all this money that I supposed to have. And this is the truth. These people been doing this stuff since 2021. And matter of fact, they've been doing it way before 2021. My family, or so-called family, I don't know who those people are. They, since I left Maryland, that's when everything started. They seen that I wasn't coming back. When I left, when I seen that they was trying to unalive me, when they got a hitman to try to come in to unalive me, that's when I knew that I had some type of gift, because I know the feeling when something is about to happen, especially something bad. I get a feeling, and I know when something's about to get off. And I can tell before it happened, and I let them know. I mean, this is not the first time I got set up. I got set up by my best friend. My best friend tried to get me unalive in her house. My so-called mother tried to get me unalive in her house. My so-called brother tried to me alive in my other brother's house. My other brother tried to get a guy to mess with me, to poison my drink and leave me in the house for dead. I mean, he actually put something in my drink when I went to the bathroom. This was in Maryland. When I went to the bathroom and I left my drink on the bar, and I told him watch my drink because I didn't want to take that into the bathroom with me. I told him to watch my drink. He dropped something in my drink. I knew it was something that was supposed to wipe me out, but I told him I was feeling sick going home when we was driving back home, and I was feeling sick, and I told him to pull over. You know, he was driving. I told him pull over because I had to vomit, and I was vomiting up white white stuff. Don't know what that was. It was a whole bunch of white mucus and everything. It could have been, I don't know what it was. And then he left me in the house. He put me in my house, took my car, never checked up on me, never stayed with me. I just laid there, and I woke up and I realized this man was gone. I looked outside, my car was gone, and everything. And I said, they set me up. And I knew that one of my so-called brothers introduced me to this particular dude to do this to me. Because I seen him when we was in a club. I seen him wink or snuck like you do like that. Like, that's her right there, go talk to her, you know. And that was like a setup move, that they plotted on me. So they try to unline me like 9 or 10 times, you know, just plotting. And still is. And these exes still are doing these spell root works, trying to come in and unline me, trying to come in and try to blackball me into introducing me into these negative guys that want to come into my life, but they're not coming into my life. They're not coming into my life because I know what's up with these comic men that's trying to come into my life and trying to what they think they're going to do. They can't fool me. I'm sorry. You know, And sometimes and I could feel a pull on me right now. That's crazy. Right now I'm looking like that because right now I could feel a pull on my chest right now that they don't want me talking about it. I can feel it. And they do this every day around the clock. And these are people that I don't know, and these are people that I do know that does these spell works and stuff like that. I mean, they try to get me to get heart attack spells. They do anxiety spells. They do death spells. They do all these type of spells. And the reason why I'm looking like that because I feel something heavy pulling me not to talk about this. But I'm going to still get through it and talk about it because it needs to get said because I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. And I'm working for the Most High God. I'm working for the Lord Jesus Christ to let people know that these people are out there. They want to sex traffic me? No. And they mad because I won't join their society. And I'm not joining their society. For what? I'm not into that mess. You're only having sex and stuff like that. Excuse me, y'all. My nose, something flew up my nose. Like, they got, especially they send things to my house. Like, they send things like to my house, like gnats and stuff like that. And, um, this spine, stuff, it's sickening what they're doing. And it's especially sickening to do this to a 7-year-old child that has done nothing but want to have fun and play video games and want to have a fun life. And then destroying his life and got him on medication because of the reason of them making him have these behavior issues. And then they call social, the whatever they call it, the social workers or whatever they're called. They called them on me like 3 times already. They came to the doctor and called them on me and said that I was doing root work and I was doing spell work. I was kind of crazy. I need to get admitted to the hospital because I told them about my son. Somebody that this guy, the crazy ex, put something on my son to get him to go outside to walk in the rain with no shoes on, no jacket, no shoes. It's pouring down raining. My son was 5 at the time. And get him to go outside to walk all the way down. My son don't know that. He didn't know that neighborhood like that. But he was in a trance. In a trance. I could tell he was in a trance because he didn't even really know who we were. Like me and my oldest son, when we was looking for him, he didn't know who we were. He was in a trance with no shoes on, no jacket, in his boxers, and no shirts. And someone was trying to lure him down by the trash cans. That's where my apartment was. And they was trying to do that to kidnap him. I know that for a fact. And people wonder how I know things. I know things. I'm a chosen one. And then they did and tried to erase my memory try to erase my memory, trying to best to erase my memory so I can't remember things that my family has done to me since I was a child. It's a lot of things, you guys. It's a lot of things I went through, and it's a lot of things I'm still going through because they're still trying to take away my son. They're trying to unalive my son. They're trying to unalive me. They can't unalive me, actually. So, but they're trying their best to plot stuff on me, trying to plot a murder plot on me, trying to get me trying to get me set up so I can do something, get plotted for murder. Who the hell did I murder? I'm not a killer. Come on now. I'm not a freaking killer. That is so sickening that they even try to put a murder case on me. And it's so corrupt. It's so many corrupt people that's in this stuff that you can't go to anyone because they're corrupt as well. And there's some people that out here that believes what I'm saying, and then it's some in a way that believes what this guy is saying. They're saying it's all an illusion. It's all in her mind. No, it's not. You just mad because I found out and I knew what you were doing because you had the cameras in my house. And you probably have a camera in this home that I'm at now. You had cameras in my old house. You were filming something in my house. Watching me, my child's father, put a camera inside my fan so he could record me and him having intercourse. And I don't know if it's on the dark web or not. It may be because he's trifling, because he's mad because I don't want to be back with him so he can steal my energy. That's all they want is my energy and my money. They want my energy so they can take revenue off of that. And I know they probably blocked this video. They probably, because they know people, in high places. They know people at YouTube. So this video probably don't get out to you guys. It probably don't get seen. It's a lot that they're doing. It's a lot that they're doing. But I'm staying positive. I'm staying in a positive state of mind. And the reason why I'm going to stay like that is because I got the hand of God over my life and my child's life. And I'm going to stay positive. And these people are not going to bring my spirit down. They're not going to bring my energy down or anything like that. But I'm just telling you guys what I told you before. It's the truth out here. The truth out here is these witches and warlocks and demonic entities and all of, like I said, these covens and all of this stuff exists. It exists. They try to keep it hidden, but then put it out there like, you know, they supposed to be a secret society, but ain't nothing secret about you. We know about your society. You're not secret. You're not a secret. We know about you. We know that you're a sex cult. Then you mad because I won't join you in your sex cult ring? No, I'm not joining you in a sex cult ring. What do I look like doing that? I mean, it's just so much, that weighs on a person. And sometimes I'm not on here, and it's just because they're just trying to distract me from getting online and spilling the truth about things. They're trying to get me to stop getting messages out for the grace of God. They don't want me to talk about God. They don't want me to have people come over to the light and not stay in the darkness. They don't want me that. They don't want me to do that. They try to make me look incompetent. Telling the judge that I'm incompetent. They steal my mail, so I can't get in court cases. They're doing all that stuff. And there's so many people that they have working with them, including my ratchet so-called family. I don't even think they my family, to be honest, because family don't do that to family. I'm sorry. Family don't try to unalive family for fortune. Because I have a fortune coming to me, and so they know that. So they try to unalive me. They've been stealing money from me, getting things in my name. That's why I said I don't know if this is my real name. I don't know who I am. And I'm just being honest. Because for them to get something in my name, and I look on my credit report and I don't see anything that's under my credit report. So evidently it must be another identity or social security card that's going as me. They got a person out here that's imitating, that's supposed to be me. I'm supposed to be dead. Like I said, they had a death certificate written out for me. They went and bought clothes for me from Ross, of all places. I'm not worth more than Ross. There's nothing wrong with Ross, but I'm just saying. You're going to put me in whatever kind of Ross dress with some slippers on? What are you doing? What are you doing? And they wonder how I know. I know. I know. God gives me so many things and downloads. I know. Don't try to erase my mind, because it's going to come back. Whatever you have done to me as a child, as an adolescent, as an adult, all those memories, they're going to come back. So I will know every single thing that you guys had done to me. So you can try to do all the spell work that you want to do on me to keep my mind blank. But it's going to come back. It's going to come back. Because half of you people are going to be either in jail or in hell. I'm sorry to say. Because some of you people are sick right now. And I know a couple people just died. 3 people in a row for messing with me. So don't take my protection lightly. I got hella protection around me. So all of you people that want to steal from me, taking houses from me, getting houses in my name, getting business in my name, and my so-called legal name, you're going to repay. And if you don't want judgment poured up against you, you better repent. And I don't even think that's going to work. even if you repent for the things that you've done, and then you try to come back to me, you try to come back to me like nothing happened, like, oh, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, girl? Hey, what's going on? What you been up to? Like I supposed to actually come back to you when you try to unalive me umpteen times. You try to get hitmen out on me. Would you think I'm gonna come? You think I'm gonna uh, mess back with you? You stole from me. You stealing and keep stealing from me, taking money from my mouth. This is my livelihood. This is my life. I take my life very, 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 very seriously. I love my life. My life is not extravagant. My life is not anything like that. I'm just a regular, smuggler person that does the regular things on the day-to-day basis. It's not extravagant. I just love life. And for these trifling people to try to take it away, they're going to get repercussions for that, because God sees and hears every single thing that you're planting and plotting. So what you're doing and what you're saying behind these walls of yours is not getting unnoticed. God's not, the Lord is not on deaf ears. He can hear and see everything that you're doing. Why you think I got so much protection around me? I'm here to do a job. And you don't want me to complete that job. But I'm going to complete my mission like I'm supposed to for the Most High God. He's not getting rid of me anytime soon. Like I told you before, I'm going to live a long, long life. So whatever spells that you keep doing on me and my son, every time you do that, every time you go to these practitioners, and sometimes these practitioners not even helping you. They saying that they're going to do it, and then they find out and look under and see me and see my picture and look into it, and they don't even want to do it for you. They say they don't want to do it. They just take your money because they see that I have power and backup behind me. They're not going to go against the Most High God. That's why I don't know why you idiots are trying to go up against the Most High God. You're not fighting me. You're fighting my angels, my guides, my ancestors, God himself, the one that brought you in this earth. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be born. So you think that you think that you can outsmart and beat God? No, you cannot. Why are you trying to still do it? Why are you trying to outsmart God when he sees everything? He's writing notes down as you speak it. He can hear it before you say it. Before you even plot the plan to try to do anything to me, he already know what you're doing in the first place. You guys need to cut it out because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Neither is my son. So you can block these messages, and I'm gonna put out more messages as much as I can until I go live. Because I'm not a bad person. Stop spreading rumors like I'm this bad mom and I'm this bad citizen of the United States of America. Like I'm out here doing killing and everything. When you guys are the one that's stealing from me. You're stealing homes from me. something that you're taking away from my livelihood, that's supposed to be mine. You're taking and stealing things from my mouth. Taking money, trying to stop my flow from money coming into my household where I can't pay my bills. Like I said, you want me to be on the streets, digging out of a trash can with a can to collect change from strangers on the streets. No, you already hit my car. You already got that Asian guy to hit me, whoever father that was. You got him to follow me at the mall and hit my car on purpose and crash my car up. That's why I don't have a vehicle to this day, because you sit up there and you actually destroyed my car. You're evil. You're wicked. I knew it was you. You and your trifling comic wife. And all of my exes that's joined together to come against me. I know what my ex said. He can't wait till I die. But guess what? He's sick. He's the one coughing up blood, not me. I'm not sick. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm healthy. And I'm going to stay healthy. Mind, body, and spirit. There's nothing wrong with me. Just because you can have people in high places, you got famous people that you're working with. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Neither does God. Neither does God. He don't care how much money they got, because God can wipe them out just as fast as he can wipe out an ordinary person. So God don't really care how famous they are or what they can do. The only thing that you can do right now is delay my blessings. And you can't further delay my blessings because God is sick of you. God is sick of all of you demonic entities that try to enter my life. He's sick of you right now. And he's about to wipe each and every one of you out, because he's tired of telling you to stop and leave his chosen alone. He's tired and sick and telling you to leave me alone, and you keep not leaving me alone. You can't do it in the spiritual, so you try to do it in the physical. You're trying to take away my finances. You're trying to get me put on the street. Trying to get me put out my house. Try to take away food from out of my refrigerator to feed my children. I know what the hell you all are doing. You're trifling. Like I said, all of you need to be in a mental ward. If not there, you need to be in jail. And if you're sick, they can give you medication in jail while you're in there. They'll give you your medication. They'll throw it to you. But you need to be there because you don't have any sense to try to unalive a chosen one and a chosen child. Then try to put up these smear campaigns and try to make my name out to be the most horrible person on the world, lying on me, talking about I abused and hit my children and stuff like that, and putting things out there like that, like I do things like that to my children. I don't do that. That's something that you guys do. You unalive your children. You unalive your children. For what? For a sacrifice. You can't sacrifice me. I'm not sacrificable, if that's a word. I just made it up. I can't be sacrificed, nor can my son. Leave us alone. You're already dying. And you think you're going to take me with you? Go to hell. Excuse my French. Go to hell. Because that's where you're going. You're not going up to heaven. You're going to hell. So you need to get prepared. All of you need to get prepared. And then you try to plant my oldest kids, my older children, my adult children. You try to plant them against me too. I know that. I know their father. I know their father tried it because he's a goddamn warlock. He's a goddamn evil. He's an evil warlock. He don't have any sense in his brain to bring my children against me and try to get my children to say that I abused them. Manipulating teenagers and get them to try to tell lies and stuff on me all around town in Maryland. All around town in Maryland, lying on me, saying that I'm a hoe, saying that I'm sleeping with this guy. You know what, to be honest, my so-called mother, her wicked ass, whoever she is, she's probably not even my mother. Well, her wicked ass put a spell on me to be promiscuous, to be sexual with these guys when I was out there drinking. And you know what? My so-called brothers collected money for everyone that I slept with. And then try to joke around and say, oh, you know what? I think, yeah, you is a hoe. After you put a spell on me to be like that. And then try to turn around and call me a hoe. After you did your spell work on me when I didn't know about what the spell, I didn't know nothing about no voodoo, witchcraft, anything like that. I ain't know nothing about that until my ex started doing it. My children's oldest father started doing it. And that's when I started to know that what the hell, I started to look into to see what was going on. And then after that, you tried to be into it with my family. When my family tried to hire you for a hitman to kill me, but you couldn't kill me because you fell in love with me. And you still in love with me. That's why you're freaking stalking me. That's if you're alive, because I don't even think you're alive. I'm sorry. If you are alive, you're sick. You're almost dead. If you are alive, you're half damn dead. You're dead in your spirit. You're dead in your soul. You're dead in your mind. You're drinking. You're getting high. That's all you guys do is snort up your nose that white stuff and try to say that I do that. Yeah, right. Get a grip. I'm not a drug addict, nor alcoholic. Never will be and never want to be. You can't put your curses on me. You can't change your destiny with me. My life is my life. Your life is your life. Don't get mad at me because your life didn't turn out the way you wanted it. You did that to yourself, not me, not God, not anybody. You can make your life with it what you want to make it. I turned my life around. I stopped being around stupid people. I stopped being around these hypocritical people. They only in my face to drain my energy because they know I have so much power. They want to drain me out. So they come around me to drain my energy. I know these people didn't love me. And I don't care if they don't love me. Because I don't give a hell about them. Since I walked away from Maryland, I spoke to none of them. And that was over 8 to 9 years ago. And they're worried about me. Why are you worried about Mina? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Why are you tapping my phone? Why are you listening to all of my conversations? Why you got cameras in my house? Why are you worrying about who I'm going to marry? Why are you worrying about who I'm dating? Why are you worrying about what I'm eating? Why are you worrying about what I'm wearing? Why are you worrying about how much I weigh? Why are you worrying about that stuff? You're bothered. You want to be me so bad. Why? For what? You trade destinies with me, you're gonna have to go through all the filth that I went through for the rest, for the all part of my life. You think just you want to go through my destiny because you want to get to the glam and you want to get to where I'm going to be going soon? I know what God plans for my destiny. He got work planned for me. And you see it and you know it. So you want to grab at it. But no, you got to go through the hell and the fire that I went through when they tried to put me in the mental ward when I was in Maryland. When they tried to kill me in my mother's house. If my son didn't come upstairs, I would have been dead. If my son didn't come upstairs and open that door, which I thought the door was locked, if he didn't come upstairs and bust in the room, I would have been gone. Because you guys was sitting downstairs eating freaking chicken at the table, knew what was going on, did the spell work so I can end my life. And you know you heard me upstairs. You heard me upstairs, but did any one of you come upstairs and run upstairs to see what is going on? No, you didn't. My son heard me from all the way down, 3 doors downstairs in the basement. He heard me upstairs. So don't try to sit up here and call CPS and all that stuff and say that I'm trying to be a bad person and I'm a bad mother and I'm this and I'm that. Because I'm not. I'm the best mother I can be. You guys are just mad because you can't have my life. You steal people's lives. That's what you do. You steal people's lives and you unalive them. That's what you do. But I was the one that you couldn't come up against. So no, you try to take me down with bad words, spear campaigns, and try to do all that stuff and try to block my blessings and try to do other things to me because you can't take me down, because you can't unalive me. You've been trying to unalive me ever since I've been born. Draining my energy out. Wondering why I'm feeling like that. Wonder why sickness is coming over me for no reason. And I wasn't even freaking sick. Got doctors saying that, paying doctors to say that I got such and such and such and such. And I didn't. God is restoring my life. He is restoring everything that you put on my life. And if this video don't get put out, I'm going to make another video, and I'm going to make another video, and I'm going to make another video. If that means that I have to make a video every freaking day. Do you understand me? And if I don't, no, it ain't no if I don't. No, I'm not even going to say that. Because you're going to see it in my book. And you're going to see that I'm going to be worldwide telling my story. And that's what you don't want to see. You don't want to see me get out there to tell my story. That's why you're trying to block all of my blessings. You're trying to block like I'm married. I'm married to someone in the spirit. Who? Sickening? I'm not married to you. You're sick. You're sick. You're schizophrenic. And you need to be in that hospital that you're at. Or jail, wherever the hell you at. You do this. Y'all do this to too many people. To too many women that's chosen. You do it to too many women. Nobody is scared of you because you got some higher ups. Because you got judges and crooked cops. Try to make a sitcom out of my life by planting cameras in my house. That's illegal. I never gave you guys permission to put anything in my damn house. So you recording me without my consent. You can go to jail for that. I can press charges against you and go to jail for putting cameras in my house, for snooping on my computer, for tapping my phone for out no reason. That's how you know the stuff about me, because you listen to my conversations every freaking time and you're blocking people from calling me. And you call my phone and sit up there and say stupid, just hang up because you want to feel my energy. You're going to go call my house and get some girls to call my house to see, oh, I just wanted to call and see if you were still alive. Bitch, yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah, and I said I was still alive, and I'm blessed and highly favored. That's what I told them witches. You're going to call my house and say, you're going to call my phone and ask me, oh, I was trying to see if you were still alive. Got the nerve. And then you want to come back into someone's life? Then you want to come date me? You want to come back into my life? That's why I won't date any of my exes. That's the reason why. And anyone that got anything to do with you, don't send no karmic mails to me. I can fish them out no matter what. I can fish a phony out now. Then you know. I don't need your money. I don't need you. I don't need your fakeness in my life. I don't need none of y'all in my life. Y'all are a damn narcissist, ignorant, dumb, stupid, and don't even know what the freak you doing. You keep doing stuff after time and time and time again. I guess you're saying, oh, it might work. It might work this time. Let's do it one more time. Let's see. Let's see if she go down this time. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to live to, I'm an old age. I'm going to live and be happy living in my life. I'm going to live till I be 100 and something years old. I bet you I will. And I put that out in the universe. I put that in the universe that I will live to see 100 years old. And I will be happy, married with my grandchildren and everything hanging around, telling stories and reading books to my great grandkids. Something that you don't want to see happen, but it's going to happen, but you ain't going to be in my life. Because I'm going to meet someone that loves me for me, not try to use me for my energy, not try to use me for my money. I don't have no money right now, but I know I'm destined to be rich. And you know how I'm going to be rich? From suing all of you motherfuckers for giving me my money back. All them businesses that you took out in my name. The house that you're living in. That's in my name. That don't belong to you. But you stand there like it's yours. Got your feet up and everything. I don't want that damn house anyway. I will sell that shit and get it burnt to hell out. Because I don't know what the heck y'all would do in that damn house. You probably be funky and nasty and probably got all freaking all types of animals and shit in there. And what kind of spell work you did in there is probably haunted anyway. Don't nobody want to live in that. And you sit around and say every day, how does she know so much stuff? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I'm not scared of you witches and bitches, okay? And I'm going to speak the way I want to speak. I don't care if anyone doesn't like the way I talk. If I don't get an opportunity from somebody, the next person will come into play. You act like you can stop all of my blessings from coming in my life. No, you cannot. Because what what the one person don't want, the next person will. Because I'm not speaking I'm not speaking the way that you like. I'm speaking not the proper English or the way that you want me to. I'm not a look that you want me to look like. I'm going to have my fame and fortune. And none of you are going to take it anymore. I had to stop it. Because if I didn't stop it, would nobody be able to stop it? You guys had to get stopped in your Rico crime family. I always see on my Wi-Fi Rico, which my son father called himself Rico. But they ain't no Rico. That's a Rico freaking crime family that spy on me freaking every freaking day. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. How many other Masons and witches and bitches that y'all got going against me? I'm sick of you. And I'll be glad when God take you all down. Just wait. You only got a couple months to live. And I'm not saying that just to say it. And don't get mad at me because you sitting up there keep messing with me and my children. I don't play with my life, and I told you that. I don't play with my livelihood. Just because you don't want to live and you don't want to live your life, that's on you. I love my life. I love my life. And I love life itself. All of you guys can burn in hell. Go to the infirmary. Be in purgatory. And stay there and suffer. Let your spirit just wander around once you die. You try to put me in a damn grave and think that I'm supposed to be dead and die, dead in a grave and no one know where I'm at? You guys thought I was an easy target, huh? Yeah, she has nobody. She's an easy target. Okay, yeah, okay, bitch. I'm an easy target because I don't have friends and family. But I had the Most High God. You didn't know that I had backup. You didn't know that I was a prayer warrior before. Even when I was out there partying and drinking, I still prayed to the Most High God because I knew still that my family was doing stuff to me. But I put on this persona and I played the fuck out of you guys. I let you know that I didn't let you know that I was behind the scenes still praying to the Most High God. Because I know people was trying to set me up in Maryland. You're not getting me locked up. You're not getting me in a psych ward because there's nothing wrong with me. And I don't care who don't want to work with me because of my grammar, because of the way I don't have the face. Because you know what? It's another person or other people that will want to work with me. So you don't have to work with me. Because I don't speak the proper English that you like. I'm not hood. I can get hood when I want to be, like right now, because you didn't piss me the heck off. Anyone will be pissed when they try to get that, when somebody's trying to take their livelihood away from them. Anyone would get pissed off. If you don't get pissed off because somebody's trying to take your life, then you need to go to hell. Or you need to get some work done on your head. Because that means that you don't want to live on this earth. If you wouldn't get mad if you found out that somebody been trying to take your life all your life. Somebody been trying to take your destiny and your dreams away from you all your life. Everybody knew stuff but me. I come in a room, everyone is talking, and then when I come in, it's a hush hush. Oh, here she come, here she come. You think I didn't see that? You think I didn't know that? I seen everything. Every single thing. I got more to tell in my book. Because this is not the end of my story. My story goes on. Because I got some things to say about y'all. So all y'all witches need to get off my page. All y'all warlocks need to get off my page. Stop thinking that I'm stupid that I don't know that you guys are sitting up there stalking me. Just looking. Ain't all illusions. Some of the shit was illusions, but half the shit wasn't a fucking illusion. I know what the hell an illusion is. No, you freaking try to unalive me more than once. That's not a freaking illusion. That's the truth. So stop trying to make yourself look like you're innocent. You need to be in jail for just putting cameras in my freaking fan, in my house, in my smoke detector. Got a whole freaking people watching me and watching my son. And then got my kids going against me to do it for you. Because I know you got a helping hand, because wouldn't nobody let them put that in there? So you had to have a helping hand with my older kids. Had them make them. You probably scared the fuck out of them so they can do it for you. If you don't let us put the cameras in there, we're going to do something to you. You probably threaten them. But they don't need to be scared of y'all witches, because I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you high ups. I'm not afraid of you lower ones. I'm not afraid of you minions. I'm not afraid of you goddamn gang stalkers that stalked me for freaking years. Keep testing me. Keep playing with me. People telling you to stop and your dumb ass still keep doing it. You trying to you just want to die, don't you? Because you need to. I'm sorry. You need to. Because you don't do nothing good on this earth but make people's lives a living hell. I'm not the only one that this. I'm not the only victim. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only victim. It's other people out here who have stories to tell, just like mine. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only victim that you did this to. But I was the one that came to the point where you couldn't stop me. It got to the point where you got to the right motherfucker. It stopped with me. I was the one that put a stop to this shit. You mess with the wrong chosen one. And all because you thought I didn't have anyone on my back to save me. Oh, she's all alone. She's an easy target. I'm an easy target because I don't have family members or friends. I had all my friends going up against me and my family going up against me. So I was an easy target to wipe out. But you seen that I wasn't. And you got spooked. And you wonder why I'm still not dead. And you still ask me, why she not alive? I just poisoned her. I actually poisoned her, and I seen her. She just fell asleep. I put some stuff in her food, and she's still alive. Oh, well, Negro, I'm not dying. I bet you don't want to get this story out of here. I bet you won't let this video show. I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to keep making another one. And I'm going to keep making another one. I'm going to say the same thing. Because one of them videos is going to pop out. You got me on a dark web. Like I don't know that. Try to get me trafficked. Again. So don't try to block my blessings. Don't worry about who I'm messing with. Don't worry about who I'm going to marry, because I'm not married to anyone legally in any spiritual or in the physical. Because if you did anything in the spiritual, you did it illegally. Because I didn't write anything off. I didn't sign anything in the spiritual to be married to anyone. I'm not married. I'm single. I'm not married to anyone in the spiritual or in the physical. So whatever you did in the spiritual, it's illegal. You got someone else to write my name off on whatever you've done. You try to do everything in the spiritual so I can't see what you're doing. But God is blocking your spiritual gifts. So you can't do it in the spiritual. So you try to do it in the physical by getting your little minions and people that work at the Department of Justice and all that places, the courthouses and all that stuff, to try to stop me from finding out things. Try to keep my blessings away from me so I can't get a vehicle. So I can live poorly. But that's not in my destiny. That's not in my life. So what you had for me and what you had planned for me didn't work out for your good. So you can't do anything else. Only thing else you can do is go under and go down for what you did to people out here in these in this world. And how long have you done that? You probably been, all of you. I know my ex has been a freaking crooked goddamn man from back then when my kids was little. I knew he was a con artist. And then I found out that he came in to be my hitman, but yet he fell in love with me. So he couldn't kill me. And he's still freaking trying to be with me. Don't nobody want to be with that fat fuck. He's a stinky, cokehead drunk. And all of you Negroes that come on here and lie ain't doing nothing but snorting stuff up your nose and drinking and partying and having sex with this one and that one. And then lie and say I'm doing it. I don't do anything but stay in my freaking house and mind my business. Don't put that stuff off on me. And don't sit up there and keep calling the damn Social Security or social services or what the fuck ever they are. Calling them on me and talking about I'm abusing my son, or my son is this and my son is that. I'm so sick of the school calling me, asking me stuff, because you guys keep calling them. My son is homeschooled because I don't want him to put him into public school because of you bitches. That's why he homeschooled. You already tried to kidnap him once. So what the hell am I supposed to put him in public school for? So you could try to get at him again. But even if I do put him in public school, I'm not going to worry about it because I got the Most High God behind my back. I got hidden helpers, motherfucker. You watching me, people watching you. I'm watching you. I'm my own goddamn detective. I found out all this stuff. I'm still watching you. I'm still finding out stuff on all of you. And I'm going to keep being a detective. Maybe I might go to school for it. Or maybe I might take up whatever you got to do to be a detective. Because I found out a lot of shit on all of you. You can't unalive me. You can't unalive my son. And you can't unalive any of my children. You played them once against me. And you probably still trying to play them against me. They're not going to tell me. My adult children are not going to tell me what they're doing, because you're probably paying them not to say anything, and you're trying to scare the fuck out of them so they can't say anything. But I hope your ass go to hell or go to jail so you can get your ass out of my goddamn life. All of you main 7-1 of them. 7-1 of you. Trying to block my blessings from having a husband because you don't want him to, because you secretly married me in the spirit, and you think that it's going to get known because I'm secretly married, because you still trying to take away things in mine. God is stopping all that shit. All that shit is come tumbling down. You're not taking anything else from me. And I'm getting all of my shit back. And yes, I curse. And none of you guys, I don't care if you don't want to work with me. Because there's the next person out there that say, oh, I want to work with her. So you could turn down me for whatever. Trying to get conservatorship over me like I'm a retard. I'm a 49-year-old grown-ass woman that take care of my household, that pay my own bills. Don't rely on nobody to do anything for me. I can walk, I can talk, I can speak, I can do anything I want to do. I am a grown-ass woman. I wish my own family trying to say that I can't take care of myself because I got a sickness. No, I don't have a sickness. Just lying. You're lying. All that sickness comes from spell work that you've been doing to me over the last freaking 20 years or more. That's where that sickness comes from. I can tell that the sickness is wearing off because all that stuff is not, I'm not feeling that shit no more. All them sicknesses that y'all done put on me is wearing the fuck off. So don't go in there and tell the judge that I'm incompetent to have a house, or to have that much money, or to do this, or to do that. I ain't incompetent. Ain't shit wrong with me. It's just you mad because I found out that you can't outsmart me. That's what the reason is. And you mad because I found out what the hell you was doing. And what the hell all of you guys are doing. Including my demonic ass family. And I let the Most High God take over. I ain't say nothing for a whole long time. I ain't say nothing for a long time. All this shit I kept inside. And I'm still not going to, I'm going to keep saying stuff because y'all going to keep blocking the videos. Because somebody need to hear this story. Because somebody relate to this story. Because you did it to so many people. I'm not the only one that you took away. You probably took someone's life. You took away plenty of lives. I ain't saying you probably. You took away plenty of lives. But my life you could take. So I'm the one that I'm the one that you're trying to ruin that future. But let me stop talking because I gotta go. Because my little one needs me and I gotta take care of my household that I know how to take care of. Before you guys ruined my life, got me fired from all of my jobs, got my best friend setting me up on my job, doing things to all of my vehicles, messing with all of my vehicles so I won't have a vehicle. And then you laugh. He, it's funny. She's going crazy. She's going this. She's going that. No, I wanted to whip some ass. But I knew that the Most High God ain't want me to retaliate on y'all like that. So I was I was acting dumb. That's what I was doing. I was acting dumb so y'all could think that I was stupid and I didn't know what the hell y'all was doing behind my back. When you sit up there and bought and freaking took out money and bought a freaking car and you know who you are, you fucking witch. You drunk witch. And your daughter had to tell you, what are you doing? You went out and bought a freaking vehicle, even when I was in Maryland. And you sit up there and took money out from some account that y'all got. And you're going to buy a vehicle while I had no vehicle because y'all destroy all my vehicles. Every time I get a good looking vehicle, y'all get jealous. I had 4 freaking jobs. Y'all get mad because I'm working my ass off. And then you get mad because I got a fucking job. Yeah, I have a job. I have 4 freaking jobs to live my life that I wanted to provide for me and my children. And then my ex take away my children to all these different freaking states and countries. Got them living in Mexico. The hell you doing in Mexico for? What are you running from? You crooked ass. You're wicked. And you probably got my daughter out here trafficking. That's why I don't talk to her. And you got me not talking to her because you know what the hell you got her doing. You're a demonic demon that got entities all in your body. That's why you stink. That's why you smell like that. Because you got entities in your body that you can't get rid of and try to give somebody a sexually transmitted disease. I'm talking about all of you Negroes. All of you guys that's in that sex cult is infected with nothing but STDs and all that shit. And then try to come and try to come back with me to get me sick. No, I'm chosen. I'm blessed. I wind up not being sick by having intercourse with you. And you're mad because I'm not sick with that shit that you got, that you're dying from. Or you're dying from fucking cancer because your ass is a freaking psycho. Mostly people who do witchly things and demonic things are the people that die from cancer. If you hear about anyone dying from cancer, they usually are ones that's doing some demonic stuff. Cancer is the one disease that takes people out like you. Devilish people usually die from cancer. Not all of them, but mostly all of them usually die from cancer. Because they're behind the scenes doing devilish things. Because of what? You think I took your man? So you're going to say, she took my man. Which isn't even true. You sitting up there believing lies that your freaking baby father or whatever tell you. Nobody never come to me for shit and ask me anything. I'm always getting stuff talked behind my back, but nobody come to me to ask me anything. Did anybody come to me and ask me, was I having sex with their man? Did anybody ever come to me and ask me, did I say that about them? Did anybody ever come to me and ask me, did I do this to this and this and this and that? No, you don't come to me. You just go off the lies and you actually pass the lies on and on and on. And that's how it gets started and that's how it spreads. And all of you guys talk about how you want to marry me because I'm coming into some type of financial blessing and you want to come in and marry me. I don't know none of you Negroes. I don't know what the hell you doing. How the hell you going to try to marry somebody and you don't even freaking know me? You're going to try to marry somebody that don't even have a clue about who the hell you are? I'm not marrying anybody. And I wouldn't marry nobody right away anyway. You're just going to think you're just going to come back into my life and say, oh, we getting married. Hell to the no. I don't know why y'all think I'm dumb. You think I'm stupid. Damn, you dumb. You the dumb one to think that you're going to come back into my life after you did all this shit to me and then think I'm going to marry you. Are you stupid, dude? Are you stupid? I think that you're dumb. You think that I'm dumb. No, damn it. I think that you're dumb and retarded to think that I would sit or turn around and think that you would be my husband. Why the freak would I lay down beside a freaking killer that wanted to kill me? I don't care if you got into God or whatever. I don't care how saved you are or you call yourself saved. Yeah, right. I don't care if you did get saved. I don't care. You need to be with the witch that you with. And then you get mad because I talk to men and I talk to and men look at me and then you steal my pictures offline. You keep taking my pictures down, chopping my head off of my pictures. Stop doing that shit. Stop messing with my stuff because everything I put up, I'm going to keep putting my pictures up. I'm going to keep taking pictures and I'm going to keep showing I'm going to keep taking pictures with my nice clothes on and everything else I have because that's the way I dress. Don't say that I don't dress like that. Yes, I do. I wasn't dressing like that before because I didn't have any self-esteem. But now that I have self-worth and I'm working on myself and I have self-love for myself, I know how to take care of myself. I've been knew how to take care of myself, but now I'm better at it. I know how to look productive. Even though I looked productive back then. I still dress the same on a normal basis. I don't wear dresses and stuff every day. I don't do that every day. I do that for the camera. I take pictures. I want to look nice on camera when I take pictures. So I dress up. I think everybody would do that. If you want to look nice for the camera, you don't want to get into the camera with anything on, like y'all stupid asses do. You get in the camera and what you want your pants hanging down. You want to be stinking. You want to be having spots and stuff on your clothes. No, you get into and you take pictures for a reason. And you look nice on camera for a reason. You don't just put anything on camera. And I like to look nice, period. So don't get mad at that. Talking about that's not how I used to look. I used to look like I want to look. I still look good back then. I just wasn't your type. And I wasn't your type because because I don't support you, because I wouldn't support you. You're looking for a woman to support you. Yeah, right. I would never support a man. That's not a boss move. That's not how people move. That's not how I move. I would never support a man to keep a man. I would never support a man. If a man not equal, or if I don't see his intentions on being equal to me, then that's a done deal. He gotta have potential. I don't want somebody sitting around just lazing and putting his feet up thinking that somebody is going to be sitting up there taking my money and think that I'm supposed to not know about what the hell you're doing with my money. That's what you thought you were going to do to me? All of you guys that you sent in to me thought that I was stupid enough to fall for your little plots and plans? No, I'm not dumb. That's why half the time I ignore you guys and you're on here acting like you're other men. You're on there trying to block people from talking to people. Fake accounts. Acting like you're some other guy. Because you know that I'm interested in some other guy. So what you do? You sit up there and make a fake account, try to act like you're him. Be yourself. Stop hiding behind the camera. You know I don't want to talk to you. You know I don't want to be with you. So you try to act like you're him. And they say, oh, I talked to her. I talked to her. Yes, I did. I talked to her. No, you didn't. You was behind a fake profile. And I knew it was you. Because the first thing you said out your mouth is, why do you wear them blue contacts? Them blue contacts, they don't fit you. You should have another kind of contact. A different color. And you said that in my face before, so I knew it was your nasty ass. You the only one complain about my contact lenses. I could put whatever color I want in my eyes. It's my eyes. Don't tell me what to do. In my eyes, I could put blue, hazel, whatever, purple, green. I don't give a hell. They're my eyes. I could do what the hell I want to do with my eyes. I don't need you to tell me what looks right on me and what don't. If I feel comfortable in it and I feel like it looks right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on my goddamn self and I'm going to wear it. I don't need you to tell me what looks right in my eyes and what don't. If I like it, I like it. Period. Now, this is for all you wannabe players that think I'm a dumbass. And to my family members, or so-called family, they ain't my damn family, because family don't work like that. Family don't try to unalive people in their family. That's why I don't consider them my family. Because when you're a family, you don't do that to family. So these people are not related to me, period. I don't know how long this video is, but I got to cut it. Because like I said, I don't know how to do this, all this stuff with this YouTube. Because I'm going to have to break the video up. Because it might be too long. But like I said, if this video don't get out, I'm going to put another one out. And I'm going to keep putting them out. Stay tuned. Bye.